Is there a project you'd like to tell us about?
Yes, yes, there is. So this is a really, really, really fun project, and I put the word fun in there because it really was. So, family fun zone. This is an area for soft play, adventurous types that want to take their children, teenagers, perhaps adults, to go and have some face painting, maybe some axe throwing, maybe some archery, all these sorts of fun things. And this is what they had. And you can see they've tried to go rounded, they've tried to go fun, but it's very sort of boring. It's without character, and it isn't really aimed at all of the age range that they did. So we went away, we came up with some ideas. We came up with this little guy. Isn't he friendly? Isn't he lovely? But the reason that I wanted to tell you about him is because of his versatility. Because right now he's orange. It's a nice neutral colour. It's lovely. It's a couple of triangles. It says what the company is. It's got a nice smiley face. It appeals to the right audience. But the great thing is his versatility and how he ended up having to use it on a whole raft of stuff. Because you see, here he is in portrait. Here he is in landscape. And it just fits in nicely. But that's not all. What you can do is you can create a whole family of ones. Now this, the magic of it is that it has different colours and faces for different genders, different age ranges, different activities. So you have some that are more friendly. You have some that are a little bit angry and aggressive for this sort of more fighty games that they have in this massive centre that has all these lovely fun activities. And it helps because the triangular shape that we've got means they all fit in and you can start to use them in patterns. And then you can take it even further because we created a whole range of icons that help describe all of the activities that they can have. Escape zones, shooty things, table tennis, axe throwing, all these sorts of fun things. And again, they all fit in with a pattern, but you've got this lovely one being able to slot in with that in any way you want. Now what that means, among other things, is that you can then have nice simple ones that point towards the toilet with a big old pattern and all the lovely things that has that vibrancy, but it also means it can work anywhere. But you can also, if you want to, start having it where you've got different sizes, so they slot in even when you use them in different sizes to have the prominence there to be able to highlight certain aspects of this. And you can use some nice fun lettering on there to try and get that sort of stuff. And one of the final things that I'll point out on this, is just because it's lovely, is it's all about children. So we can use photographs of children, but by using these lovely faces on top of the children, we add an aspect of anonymity to those children, taking away some of those delicate issues that you have whenever you try and use imagery of children. But also what that does is it allows that image to be more generic. So the age range is a big deal with children. My children are the same as a lot of yours, I'm sure. If you try to put a 5-year-old into an activity that's for a 2-year-old, they'll kick off because it's beneath them and they're not a baby. Doing that adds the fun that sort of extends that breadth of sort of attraction to the children. And what you finally have on here is just a lovely way of having some of the text on here, and you can actually split the logo in a different way so it can point and bracket some of the information. And we've got loads of these really funky images of the children just having a whale of a time. And hopefully we'll sort of flash up in a second just some really great examples of how that rolled out to their site down in London that's really gone well with their maps, with their websites, with their leaflets, with their sort of vouchers, with everything that we've done across a whole breadth of a 2-story sort of site. That's a really exciting one. But we loved it. Finally, this was just because of the complexity of what we created there, because we wanted them to be able to create their own things. It's a brand guidelines document that just says all of the lovely ways that you can do it, giving them all of the colours, all of the imagery, all of the rules and the creative ways that you can mix it up, and obviously how to get in touch if they needed a bit of a guidance on it. That's it. Really excited. Hope you do like it. Cheers.